Picture this, 1997. Bell bottoms are back. Everyone's using dial-up, and 3,000 people get the same message at the same time on their pagers. Chaos? Pandemonium? No, just a whole lot of beeping. And confusion, because nobody knew what the message meant. This wasn't some mass prank, it was a major event. A technological hiccup that highlighted how reliant we were on these little devices. Remember, this was before smartphones, before texting. Pagers were the height of mobile communication. The pager. A simpler time. A time of beeps, not rings. A time when you had to find a payphone to call someone back. The pager's heyday was in the 80s and 90s. Doctors, stockbrokers, drug dealers, everyone had one. They were simple, a small device that displayed a number or short message. You got paged, you found a phone, you called the number. Easy peasy. Until 3,000 people got the same message. So, what was this mysterious message? Nobody really knows. Seriously, it appeared out of nowhere, baffling everyone who saw it. Was it a code, a distress signal, or just a random glitch in the system? The mystery deepened as no one could decipher its meaning. Some say it was a technical error, others a rogue employee playing a prank. Theories abounded, but none could be confirmed. The technicians worked tirelessly, trying to trace the source, but it remained elusive. The world may never know the truth behind that message. It became a legend, a story passed down among pager enthusiasts and tech historians, a symbol of the enigmatic nature of early digital communication. But one thing's for sure, it was a sign of things to come, a harbinger of change in the world of communication technology. The pager, once a revolutionary device, was on the brink of obsolescence, the beginning of the end for the pager. As the mysterious message faded into history, so did the pager itself. Once ubiquitous, now just a relic of the past, because just around the corner was a new technology, the mobile phone. It promised more than just simple messaging. It was a gateway to a new era of connectivity, a technology that would change everything. The cell phone. It brought with it the ability to call, text, and eventually access the internet. It was a game changer. With texting, calling, and eventually the internet, the cell phone became an indispensable part of daily life. It connected people in ways that were previously unimaginable. The cell phone made the pager obsolete. What once was a symbol of cutting-edge technology was now a forgotten piece of history, discarded and replaced. Like shoulder pads and dial-up internet, the pager became a nostalgic memory, a reminder of a time when communication was simpler, yet more mysterious. Section 4. Remember the number, forget the event. Remember those 3,000 people? Imagine their confusion. It was a time when pagers were the height of communication technology. Everyone relied on them to stay connected, especially in the fast-paced world of business. The frantic calls to figure out what was going on. People were dialing numbers, trying to reach out, trying to understand the cryptic messages they received. Offices were buzzing with activity, and call centers were overwhelmed. The sheer annoyance of it all. The frustration was palpable. Imagine the irritation of receiving a message that made no sense, and the helplessness of not being able to decode it. It's a story they'll never forget. Years later, it became a tale of office legend, something to laugh about over coffee breaks. A shared experience that bonded them, even if nobody remembers what the message said. The exact content of the messages faded from memory, but the event itself remained vivid. This event, this mass paging, was a blip in history. A funny anecdote. It was a moment that captured the quirks of an era, a snapshot of a time when technology was both a marvel and a mystery. But it's also a reminder of how quickly technology evolves. From pagers to smartphones, the leap in communication technology has been astounding, and how easily we adapt. Humans have an incredible ability to embrace new tools and integrate them into daily life, often without a second thought. One day you're relying on a pager. It was a lifeline, a crucial part of staying in touch. The next, it's a relic of the past. Now it sits in drawers or museum displays, a nostalgic reminder of how far we've come. Section 5. Page me later. No, don't. Today, pagers are practically extinct. A niche technology used by a select few, but they hold a special place in our hearts. A reminder of a simpler time, a time when we weren't constantly bombarded with notifications. But let's be honest, nobody misses pagers. They were slow, cumbersome, and about as exciting as watching paint dry. They served their purpose, but their time has passed, like leg warmers and cassette tapes. Section 6. From beep to doom scrolling, how we got here. From pagers, we moved to cell phones. From text messages to social media. Now we're constantly connected, constantly bombarded with information. It's overwhelming, exhausting. And yet, we can't look away. We're addicted to the constant stream of news, updates, and cat videos. We've traded the simplicity of the pager for the chaos of the smartphone. Was it worth it? Jury's still out on that one. Section 7. Pagers to Pixels. The Circle of Tech. The story of the pager is a cautionary tale. It serves as a poignant reminder of the relentless march of technological progress. Once a revolutionary device, the pager was the epitome of cutting-edge communication technology. But as with all things, time moved on, and the pager was left behind, a relic of a bygone era. A reminder that no technology lasts forever, no matter how groundbreaking it may seem at the time. What's cutting edge today is obsolete tomorrow. The rapid pace of innovation means that today's marvels are quickly overshadowed by the next big thing. The smartphone, for instance, has rendered many older devices redundant. The 3000 pager event, though insignificant in the grand scheme of things, highlights this constant evolution. It was a moment that underscored the transient nature of technology, a fleeting blip in the vast timeline of human innovation. So next time you see a pager, take a moment to appreciate its simplicity. Reflect on the era it represents, a time when this small device was a lifeline for many. Its brief moment in the sun, a symbol of a simpler time before the advent of smartphones and instant messaging. And then remember how far we've come. From the humble pager to the powerful smartphones of today, the journey of technology is a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of progress. And maybe, just maybe, question where we're headed. As we stand on the brink of new technological frontiers, it's worth pondering the future. What will be the next pager? What innovations will we look back on with nostalgia in the years to come?